TopLobsta Productions. If you die within the next couple of months,
You're
within
a
the next
Satanist.
6 weeks, not just a Satanist.
Well, certainly within the next 1 week.
But you've died to get away from the accusation that you were on the flight log.
Lots of Satanists believe that Jesus Christ is real.
Yeah, that's like a prerequisite to being a Satan.
Well, real Satanists infiltrate the church. They go there religious,
Yeah.
every Sunday to subvert.
They go there religiously.
They go there religiously to subvert
Yes.
the flock. Hogan's going to hell.
Why the hell you go to that island? Why the would you go to that island?
Hulk Hogan.
If you're watching this,
He was very tan.
You don't work in the music industry for, not even since like what, the 70s?
Yeah.
So we're talking about 50 years.
Hey, maybe you should be panicking.
Maybe you should panic a little bit.
Yeah.
Because it looks like Satan is out here running the world.
I have also recently discovered that there have been several mummies found within the Mammoth cave system.
NDS is the best podcast in the world.
We are being hypnotized by people like this. Newsreaders, politicians, teachers, lecturers. We are in a country and in a world that is being run by unbelievably sick people. The chasm between what we're told is going on and what is really going on is absolutely enormous.
Oh yeah, dude. There's some Nephilim. It's like we all know what's going down, but no one's saying shit what happened to the home of the brave. These motherfuckers, they controlling us now, and no one's talking about how they made us fight and be slaves. And everybody's just walking around, head in the clouds, and won't awaken to a dead in the grave. But then it's too late, we need to be ready to raise up. Welcome to the end of days.
Everybody is slaves, only some are aware that the government releasing poison in the air.
Welcome back to another episode.
Don't do that. We already did that.
No. We're doing it again, and we're going to run it from the top.
Hulk
as if
Hogan
it didn't
died.
happen.
Hulk
No.
Hogan
Run
died.
it from the top, so we'll edit it out.
Welcome back,
We'll
ladies
edit
and
it all
gentlemen,
out.
to another episode of NDS Chronicles, the show where we read your submitted paranormal testimony. Oh, you got to press it once and then let it go. You were.
Oh, you keep pressing it. Yeah,
Yeah, you can't keep pressing it.
Okay.
Hulk Hogan died.
So what?
Yeah, really. Who cares, right?
Was he sick? Was he?
I didn't even know he was sick.
I had questions. Did he worship Satan? Is he?
He was a Satanist. Yeah.
Clearly.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone that's dying is, here's the thing. If you die within the next couple of months,
You're
within
a
the next
Satanist.
6 weeks, not just a Satanist.
Well, certainly within the next 1 week.
But you've died to get away from the accusation that you were on the flight log.
Ooh, I like that.
Anybody that dies, I don't
my
give a
God.
for any reason. Don't die.
I don't want to make light of it.
Don't die. Don't.
But I don't want to make light of it. But I just imagine that if you were going to get on an island, there would be a hierarchy of people that you would, it'd be like bad to worse.
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan being the worst.
Yeah. Well, okay. Good question.
I don't want to. Hey, be careful. Don't joke around.
No.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Hulk Hogan or
Yeah.
Ozzy?
I think Ozzy, because Hulk Hogan will really give you a
Yeah, but Ozzy could really give you the shakes.
God.
Come sit on my lap,
God,
baby.
no.
No, Hulk Hogan will give you the brother, and he'll give you one leg drop. And
What if
that's
he
all
power
got.
bombs you?
He doesn't.
What if he power bottoms
All
you?
he's got is the slam and the leg drop. He's lazy.
That's all he has. That's it. That was his moves.
Dog. His moveset was. First off, I don't want to disrespect Hulk Hogan like this.
I think it's a little bit late.
Yeah, you know what? It's a little bit dark in here now. What happened?
Because you adjust things, dude.
Okay,
Look
we're
at
gonna
you.
make it
Make it
brighter.
brighter. There you go.
Looks better.
Yeah, that'll lighten the mood too.
Yeah.
Which is because it got dark there.
It got dark.
So his only moves were the leg drop and the.
He's like a very lazy worker. Honestly, I have a lot of questions about how he got where he got.
Wonderful hype man. Are you kidding me? You ever see the promos that Hulk Hogan would cut? Brother.
They're fine.
Hulkamaniacs?
They were fine, but his in-ring attributes were garbage. He had like he'll punch you, he'll no sell when you punch him
What's
back.
that? Oh, like he'll act like it didn't happen?
Yeah. Like I seen him get hit with the chair in the head and be like, oh, and then
That's dope. That's exciting.
It is dope, but it's now imagine you're the guy wrestling him and this is all fake.
It's disheartening.
It's disheartening.
You're like,
I'm
he's not playing along.
I just hit him with my best fake shot.
Yo, that's literally like when you were a kid and you would play, fake fighting with your friends, and then one friend would just never pratfall.
It's called sell. You'd never sell.
Yeah, you'd never sell.
You'd never sell back.
And
from
somehow
it.
that,
Yeah.
and then if you played with that kid, you'd be like, this kid has no future. In
so this
wrestling.
is the question that I got.
And then he
from-
does have. He has the future in wrestling.
He gets the future in wrestling. He's the guy.
Yeah.
And his skill set is whatever. He's a tall guy, but there's a lot of strong dudes. His move set is literally, this is what sets up his move set.
Yeah.
Couple of punches.
Yeah.
He'll Irish whip you, which I don't know why they call it that. Grab you, body slam.
because they were the first slaves. Did you know that?
We was. I didn't know. No, for real. Wait a second.
Irish people were slaves for a long time. Yeah, long before.
Okay, let's get into this.
That's all I know. That's the extent of it. So either way, on my side of the family, there were slaves. I come from a long lineage of slavery.
Your grandmother was
She was black.
She was a whore. No,
No, that's not true. I mean, she might have been. Who knows what? Look, let me ask you something.
She had it coming, is all I'm saying. Okay, but no. This is what
fine,
I'm saying.
fine,
What
fine.
we're saying about Hulk Hogan is,
Yeah.
how did you get to the spot where you were at? Because your moveset was subpar. Your on-mic skills were okay.
They were pretty good.
Right. It's just he got to like the top, which is weird.
You ever see somebody in wrestling who just sucks at like cutting promos, who sucks at doing the drama?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they're good at wrestling.
But you just go like, yeah, but you can't watch them. It doesn't. There's no story. So in order to have a superstar, you need to build a story arc around them.
yeah.
He's got to play the heel, then he's got to play the baby face, then he's got to play the heel, then he's got to, he's got to go back and forth. He's got to be versatile in that
His
way.
heel turn was epic. The NWO, it's still.
Bro, you talking about
we have our
with attitude?
no, that's NWA. I mean, I thought we were not going to curse here.
Nigga's not a curse.
I took it down.
The
I don't
one
have
where
that
he did the black and white era.
Yeah, the black.
Yeah.
Oh, he also hated the blacks, which was kind of crazy.
Based.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway,
Well, can I ask you one thing before we depart
yes,
from
yes.
wrestling? Who is, in your opinion, the iconic face of wrestling? The face most associated with
It's
wrestling?
Hulk Hogan.
It's Hulk Hogan. Thank you.
But who is the best wrestler? Like a Shawn Michaels
or the Hardy
Rock,
brothers. The Hardy brothers were dope.
the Hardy Boys.
The
These
Hardy
are-
Boys.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, they were hard boys.
What I do like though is the last time that Hulk Hogan was on. I think the last time he was on WWE. It might have been WrestleMania.
Okay.
They booed him out of the stadium.
Yeah, that was
remember
weird. That was weird. It's because he supported Trump at the RNC.
Yeah, because he found himself as a part of the beast system.
Ooh, somebody said Ultimate Warrior. Don't sleep on the Ultimate Warrior. Okay,
Ultimate Warrior,
okay,
fuck,
okay.
yeah.
See, here we go. This Z-Man. Bring up Z-Man. He's a real piece of shit, by the
Where
way.
is he?
Bring him up right there.
This guy here.
This is the same argument that my cousin and I had. My cousin says Stone Cold Steve Austin. Now, my cousin Gabe, you know Gabe, he's a real wrestling fanatic. He loves wrestling, and he says
love
Stone
Gabe.
Cold Steve
I
Austin.
wish this show was.
That's too bad.
Me and Gabe.
You're not good enough for Gabe. So he goes. He goes. I say it's Hulk Hogan is the face of wrestling.
Okay.
He says Stone Cold Steve Austin.
It depends on the era, but no, the real answer.
I'm talking about body of work.
the real answer is Hulk Hogan.
Of course.
Yeah,
And that's
but I could understand how he says
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah, because that's like.
I remember when he got hit with a cinder block and then he stopped being a wrestler for a long time.
Stone Cold.
Yeah, they dropped a cinder block on his head from like a, that might have been kayfabe.
I'm pretty sure that was a Stephen King novel.
They dropped a cinder block on Stephen King's head?
No, they dropped it on a black girl's head. This is actually very interesting.
Okay.
We should a book. Another thing that you should read. I think we should get into doing fiction, like looking. I know,
God, that's
I hate
exhausting.
fiction. Oh God,
I don't like fiction. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but give me politics.
No, who? I don't want it.
Yeah, give me politics.
Don't
Come
do
on,
that.
let's fucking
Don't do that.
it.
Just because we have a set, you think you can do that? Don't look at yourself while you do it either.
That's kind of disgusting.
It is. No. Oh God, that was
Okay,
bad.
what I'm
I
saying.
don't do politics. That's
all right. So this story here, because it all pertains. It's a Stephen King story, the Dark Tower series.
Okay.
What's her name? Her name is Susanna. She's a black girl with no legs.
What?
Right.
Oh.
But the way she gets there is she's walking down the street and somebody throws a brick at her head. Blap. It just blaps this. But from there it causes a split personality. Stephen King's super esoteric and knows what he's talking about. She's one of these characters that has these split personalities.
Yeah.
What do they call it? A disassociation. And one will come forward.
Multiple personality disorders. It's schizophrenia.
Yes. Did I ever tell you about the part in this story where a woman gets impregnated by this spider creature called Morton, and the creature when she gives birth.
The spider. The spider is an interesting.
Exactly. See what I mean? This guy's everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, so she gets impregnated by this spider creature, and when
what
she
does he do? How does he do it?
No, I'm sorry. She gets impregnated by a disembodied spirit, and she gives birth to this half spider kind of thing. And when he comes out as a baby, he comes out with the full out of her.
Oh,
I remember telling. So this is her, Susanna. Yeah, so she's got this split personality. So it's very interesting stuff when you read it. I mean, I read it years ago and I wasn't aware of how steeped in the occult and things like this that it actually is. So yeah, hitting the head with the brick, split personality. Her journey from there just gets crazy all the way to Nephilim. But we don't call it Nephilim when we're reading it because we don't have the correct verbiage.
well, now we do. Now we would, which is
Now
the
we do,
correct.
and now you do.
Now you do. And that's the correct verbiage, by the way, is Nephilim. Speaking of authors, I would like to read, my wife says, you can't have your gun on the table.
What
Aren't they going to
gun?
flag your show?
No, because I'm going to block out that we said gun, and that could just be anything.
That could be anything, honestly.
Yeah.
And you pointing it out, wife, is detrimental to the. So, okay, we're going to read a submission. This comes from Joe.
Joe. Hi, Joe.
Joe, this was back in 6:30. It doesn't have a title because I don't know how to do this on my phone. Let's see if it has a title. Oh, I ruined everything. It's all gone now. This was a mistake. Okay, hold on. Oh, no, that was also a mistake. Here we go. So, Joe.
Love the show and what you all do.
What does it say? It says, thank you and a great. And you can see I got ... so I can't see what it says, the title.
This guy doesn't know how to use his phone.
I don't know how to use my phone. Okay, so he says, no, don't touch it. It's fine. It's over now. He goes, love the show and what you all do. As wild as the discussions are, I believe the show leads a lot of people to Christ. God,
We just
man.
talked about
We just on camera.
on camera. Talked about whether we'd like Hulk Hogan or Ozzy.
Who's pitching a tent like a true Boy Scout? Who's it? Who?
Oh, I didn't even click on
Why
that.
did you click on that?
I don't know.
What the hell? Okay, so we're leading the people to Christ, who would likely not otherwise find a path. True shepherds of the Lord. This really hurts to read
This
after
hurts.
what we just did. Yeah,
Can we
please,
start over?
Oh my God.
Joe, well, he sent this last month.
Last month.
We've decided-
We probably have gotten worse.
We've decided to become worse.
I thought we were doing better, honestly. I made a conscious decision. Anyway,
I don't like that your wife's watching.
where is she?
Turn it off.
Be in the chat. Where's my wife?
Keep reading.
Okay. Anyway, I heard you all on a number of occasions discuss autism and the possibility of the syndrome unlocking supernatural abilities. The elite possibly studying this as some sort of way to ascend the current human form into something different, an evolution of sorts. This whole subject reminded me of the sci-fi novel by Arthur Clarke, Childhood's End. If you're not familiar, check it out. An interesting novel with loads of symbolism.
Loads.
True Shepherds of the Lord.
We're going to change the name of the show to True
True
Shepherds.
Shepherds of the Lord.
We're in the Christianity section. We've got to change that
We shouldn't
now.
be in the Christianity. I mean, obviously, we're Christian. We believe in Jesus Christ, but...
Which is a good question. Let's take a quick departure from Joe's story and talk
this
about...
is the end of it. Hold on, let me finish it.
That's it?
He just said, just wanted to share
That was
a thought.
quick load, Joe.
Keep up the great work, JAC, which I assume one of the J is probably for Joe. And then there's footnotes, and I'll read about what Childhood's End is, and we can discuss that. But what were you going to segue into? Very rudely. I see somebody up there says Raven's wife, but I know she's not in the.
She's a liar.
She says my husband takes loads. I know that's not her. Very rude.
We're talking about Christianity and real Christians and fake Christians.
Yeah. Okay. Are we? All right.
Real Christians like us. I shouldn't have gave him soda.
Yeah. I get gassy.
I got into a lot of
Okay.
on Twitter recently, yesterday, for saying the truth.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Again, yeah, I just keep telling the truth.
Okay.
Keep getting in trouble. It's like I'm stepping on a rake. It's fine, but I'm right.
I think so.
There's a concerted effort, for whatever reason, to declare Ozzy Osbourne as a Christian.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I have seen an article that declares,
I declare.
I do declare that Ozzy Osbourne believed in Jesus Christ. That was what it said.
Okay.
My wife says there's no chatting on X.
Oh, well,
And she'll make a rumble. Oh, there's no one chatting on X. Oh, so she's I'm
that
sorry.
up there. Go on YouTube.
So nobody chats on X. that he believed in Jesus, which is a very specific. I didn't read the article. I only saw a screenshot of a headline. Couldn't even find the article if I wanted to because didn't have where it was sourced from. Okay, lots of Satanists.
Yeah.
And not even saying that he was. Let's just start there. Lots of Satanists believe that Jesus Christ was real.
Yeah, that's like a prerequisite to being a Satan. The Satanists that are atheists are not they are not real Satanists. They're wax Satanists.
Right. And somebody said to me, "Well, he wears crosses. What
They
sort
said
of
that to me
Satanist?
too.
What sort of Satanist wears a cross?" And I said, "Well, real Satanists infiltrate the church. They go there religious,
Yeah.
every Sunday to subvert."
They go there religiously.
They go there religiously to subvert
Yes.
the flock. Okay. That's a good way to start the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about Crowley? I am holding in a fart.
Oh, God.
I'm holding it.
This
It's
is a
distracting.
It's a small room.
I won't let it out.
This is a small room, David.
But I just want you to know we're on in my house. I fart freely. I mute the microphone. No. You don't want it to happen.
He's gonna, oh, he did it.
No,
It's
you don't want
disgusting.
that's not true. I didn't do that. You would have to stop the
You're
show.
gonna have to hold it in, and it's gonna have to
It's
go
fine.
back.
It'll go back. It goes back in.
Absorb it.
So where do you put Ozzy Osbourne?
People are falsely attributing me saying that he's going to hell. I don't know. I don't know if he goes to hell
I
or
hope
if he goes
not.
to heaven. I hope not.
I hope he
And
found Jesus.
I also think that people that say we need to pray for their souls. I think I think you need to have done that before you died, Hulk
Probably,
Hogan.
yeah.
Yeah, you shouldn't have went to that
Hulk
island.
Hogan's going to hell.
Why the hell you go to that island? Why the would you go to that island?
Hulk Hogan.
If you're watching this,
He was
Hulk,
very tan.
He was. It seems like an island boy.
Seems like he spent a lot of time on
You know
an
who
island.
else is very tan?
Not Ozzy.
Donald Trump.
was.
Ozzy was staying inside the temple.
He was. He didn't see the light of day because he's a vampire. So people said
Yeah, I'm not saying he's not that he's not going to heaven. I'm saying that his work and what he showed up until 2 weeks ago was
Yeah.
not Christian iconography, symbology. There was nothing Christian about it. As a matter of fact, they're like, "Oh, it was a fun game that he did." And he liked
he's just a silly goose.
He's just a silly goose, and he liked to act like he was a Satanist and do all the things that.
Did you know he killed 17 cats in a drug fueled rage?
Wow, no, I didn't know that.
And that Sharon found him underneath. Sharon, by the way, who is. Did you know that they renewed their vows?
No, I didn't. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was kind of. I guess not. Recent in the grand scheme of things. Probably sometime after the Osbourne show, so maybe like 2012 or something like that.
I don't even think that his music was that great.
You know what did? Mr. Crowley.
I mean, these were just fine songs.
Mr. Crowley. Bum, bum, bum. What goes on in your
Did you know
head?
what I found out?
Ba-da-da-da-da.
The only thing really good about him, about that band, was Randy Rhoads. You
Don't know
what-
who that is.
He was the guitar player. He played like the riff for.
You know what I just did?
You farted
No.
inside yourself.
With the music
What did you do?
that I sang,
Yeah.
that's as far as I know.
Okay, so
I did it all right there.
the riff for like Crazy Train.
Oh, yeah, I know
Crazy.
that one.
That's how.
That's how it goes.
Randy Rhoads. He's like hair metal. He looked like hair metal dude. Had a really pretty good guitarist. He died in Leesburg, Florida.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I learned that. Somebody
Yeah.
tagged us in it. And you know what I said?
Dustin killed
I
him.
didn't say anything because I
Gay
never
sex.
respond to I don't respond to anybody.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah.
But that's how it goes.
But that's how. So okay.
What's childhood's? Oh, wait, so you want to still talk?
Well, I would like to talk a little bit more about
go ahead.
Ozzy Osbourne. I would like to say that he people said that he accidentally, did you know that? He accidentally, ladies and gentlemen, bit the head off of a bat. It was an accident.
Yeah, but he did it to a dove too.
Well, that was an accident. He didn't know it was a real dove. He thought that it was a fake dove, as one often gets. You've heard of Dove chocolate.
Yeah, delicious. He's like, is it cake?
It's a cake.
No. It's
So he had two instances.
okay. But
He
that's
accidentally bit the head off of a critter.
this is all superficial stuff. I
As
think
one does.
the reality is like, so I'm dealing with Jack Pisovich, who
Oh, he's very gay.
Very
By the way,
gay.
Isaac Cappy said he was
a Fed. Yeah,
yeah,
no shit.
unlisted foreign asset or an yeah.
I believe it. But I believe a lot of stuff. Here's the truth, though. you don't work in the music industry for, I mean, not even since like what, the 70s?
Yeah.
So we're talking about 50 years.
Yeah.
You worked and you were relevant within the music industry, in pop culture, in what do they call this? Like reality TV on MTV. You're venerated by all of the worst people.
Oh yeah.
And it's
Like actual Satanists?
like actual Satanists.
Mr. Crowd. Like they're
Yes.
bumping.
Well, I mean, the people
They're
who
having
show up,
cookouts.
the people who showed up to his tribute concert, and I know that they can be like, oh, this is a misconception, and you know, these guys are just doing things, and they're just showing you stuff, but they're not really about it.
Yeah.
I'm like completely past that. Like I've watched Moana.
Yeah.
Okay. Everything is steeped.
I am Moana.
It's all steeped in the occult. It's wild.
Yeah.
So when these guys are doing the same kind of show and tell, I'm like, yeah, I know what that is. And you know what? Maybe mom was right. Okay? All these are like, oh, look at you. You're out there saying like this isn't good. You sound like Satanic Panic. Maybe mom had an idea.
Maybe you should be panicking.
Maybe you should panic a little bit.
Yeah.
Because it looks like Satan is out here running the world, dog.
Well, let me ask you this: Did Ozzy Osbourne's body of work for how many years? Many years, right? Like 50 years?
Something like that.
Something like 50 years. For 50 years, his body of work, did it produce more Christians or more Satanists? And it's in the listenership.
I could say that it produced zero Christians. His body of work produced zero Christians, but us here talking about who we would like to blap us on an island would probably produce like at least maybe one more Christian. Crazy dynamic here.
You're
You
talking
understand?
about the hierarchy of getting blapped by Hulk Hogan. Yeah. I could probably bring a couple people to the Lord.
We've waited.
But so that's the I think the main point.
Yeah.
Besides the iconography, besides the killing of the cats and the drug-fueled rage and the biting of the doves and the bats and all the stuff with the critters and the Prince of Darkness and the Crowley songs and
It's
all
all
that
jokes.
shit.
It's all jokes, though.
Besides that, the fruits of what he's done made him a Hollywood elite, married to a who he remarried
within the music industry for 50 years.
Yeah.
It's
Hollywood
crazy.
elite.
Yeah.
And also produced probably a lot of people who, even if he was LARPing, said, I idolize this. I want to be like Ozzy. What does that look like? Well, it looks like Satanism. I'm going to pursue that.
He was once given a cross.
He was once gripped. And
Hold on,
he
wait
wore
up.
a
Let
couple
me
of
show.
crosses.
I'm going to pull down my shirt and I'm going to just like pull my skin flaps together so I have nasty fake long and go. But he once was given a cross.
Who is that lady?
I'm going to talk about this person.
Okay.
It's just ridiculous.
All right.
From the libertarian days. It's very sad, actually.
Long flappy.
You know what?
All right. Well, let's talk about
You're
childhood
lucky
Zen.
you weren't around Ozzy because
You're lucky.
he would have confused you.
You have to look into the camera. You
She
can't
could
look
have
at
taken
up
that
there.
skin and flapped away with it.
Bat wings.
Blatwing. He would have bit your head off.
Don't say blat anymore.
Blat.
All right, so
Blat,
what is
blat.
childhood's end?
Okay.
Thanks to Nancy, who decided to do some
Said too much flesh. I agree. Too much flesh.
Too much flesh. Nancy's decided to do some small amount of work here, which
What does she say?
Let's acknowledge it. So she says childhood's end is the overlords.
Oh, don't read it to the bottom. She did a horoscope for us.
She did a horoscope.
Yeah, it's an entire it's a 6-page horoscope with the tarot card reading and the
That's not
translation.
true. Is
at
that
the
true?
end.
Can we assault
Just
her?
read the first paragraph and don't read the rest. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
Just stop doing that, Nancy. This is every time now.
Childhood. We should hit her. I mean, like really assault her.
Too far away to hit.
All right. Oh, like tall.
Just I thought about that sometimes. I'm like, if I'm fighting like a real tall dude, I might not even be able to hit him.
You got her leg kicks, but she knows Muay Thai. Did you know that?
Does she? She looks like
that. All right. I would hate that. You know how much I would hate that to start doing my Muay Thai and then to just get out kicked by some tall. All right. So the overlords in childhood's end are enigmatic extraterrestrial beings, who arrive on Earth with an air of benevolent authority, towering and crimson skinned. Their appearance is both majestic and unsettling, with bat-like wings that evoke. So I don't have to read this, Nancy. What the? Basically, childhood's end is UFOs show up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they think they stay in the sky for some period of time before they finally start to communicate. And what they do is they fix everything that ails us.
Nice.
Politically, technologically, they implement new systems that bring about world peace.
Yeah.
They introduce technology that elevates and accelerates us to the point where everybody, where are you going? You're done, huh? He's done. It makes everything better. They just, so there's no more like world hunger. There's no more wars. All the things that ail us are solved
You're saying like a golden age?
by these aliens. But the caveat is they can't expose themselves physically to us. We're not allowed to see their visage.
Okay.
And then until a promised date. So time goes forward. We live in a no, don't touch my hand. We live in a veritable, what's this? Oh, I can do stuff too. That's pretty cool. We live in a veritable, which might be a word that I've made
It's
up.
not a word.
Veritable, verifiable. We live in a good time. Everything really is great.
Verifiably good
Well,
time.
no, but it's a veritable. It's a veritable good time.
Are you having a veritable time?
Veritally,
Are you having
the
fun?
times are good. So, and then what happens is after we live in this utopia, they expose themselves to us on the given promised date, right? And they're basically gigantic. What are you doing? Don't do that. They're gigantic
Winged creatures.
demons. They're demons.
I seen them.
They look like Satan,
Yeah. I seen
and then they harvest us.
Yeah.
Um,
What do they harvest us for?
seed probably.
Our seed. Everyone.
Yes, everything is just we get milked.
Okay, so what's the point of this story? I don't really understand.
That's a good question.
I don't remember the beginning of it. He just said, "Hey, like the show. Have you ever seen this show?"
I don't understand how, because what he brought up, what he started talking about was Hulk Hogan and the hierarchy of Blaps.
No, that's what we were talking about.
Was it really?
Yeah, Joe wrote this well before Hulk Hogan died, about a month before.
You know what's weird?
Yeah.
Nancy said that Ozzy was gonna die.
Yeah, Nancy's like, this is what Nancy looks like. She kind of looks like that.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
she said he was gonna die
If Nancy,
on like July 10th,
if she like unfurled wings,
and she said he was gonna be a ritual.
did she say that?
That's what she said. That
There's no way. That's
yeah,
weird,
because Toad posted
right?
a song by Ozzy that he covered on ukulele, and he said "Rest in peace," which was strange. That was all the way back in the beginning of July.
He said that in July.
Yeah, Dickie Walnuts. This is real. Hold on, I'll read the whole tweet to you.
I think you sent it to me and I ignored it.
Yeah, you do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go there. Probably. This is bizarre. In my opinion, this is bizarre.
All right, we're pulling it up.
Did I send it to you? I can't find it. No. I don't think I sent it to you. No.
You might have. You said something. Oh, look at that banger.
Mother Horse Eyes.
Yeah, banger, guys. Another T-shirt that I'll never
Sweet
drop.
Mother Horse Eyes.
Let's check that out. Let's see all the conversations I had with David.
No, I didn't send it.
I'm pretty
No,
sure
I
you
sent
did.
it.
I'm pretty sure you
Oh,
did.
okay, I did. Okay, here it goes. So Toad,
You have it?
I have it.
Here. Oh, here. Yeah. Here it
Yeah,
is.
click it, and then click it again. Yeah, click
Uh-huh.
it. Go deep. Are we sharing this?
Yeah, I'm sharing
Is
it.
this getting shared? Scroll up.
Yeah. So okay.
Okay, so Toad says Black Sabbath, Paranoid, and this is rest in peace to the legends.
What the hell?
Weird, right? July 9th. To which Dickie Walnut says R.I.P. ? Which is a fair question.
Hold on. What day is it today?
Today is the 24th,
24th.
right?
So he died on the 22nd.
So scroll down.
Uh-huh.
Nancy says, "Didn't you hear? Ozzy is on the list for the next celebrity ritual."
Based.
What?
Nancy.
And then wait. Nancy. Nancy is a witch. She's a witch. All right, now scroll down. Look at Dickie Walnuts and how dumb he is. Did David L. Corbo tell you that, or was that one of Merkel's enlightened guests?
Ooh.
Nobody's ever looked so stupid.
Dark.
Nobody's ever
Yeah.
looked dumber than Dickie Walnuts right there.
I drew that.
No, I mean, that looks cool. His profile picture looks cool.
Thanks.
But his words made him look so stupid. Nobody has ever eaten their words harder. Look what I said. I said, ha 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 ha. So stupid. You look so stupid, Dickie Walnuts, dummy. And I don't know.
He's just making excuses for why he died.
Yeah.
He died because he was weak.
He died because he was weak. Isn't that weird, though?
That's very strange.
What the fuck's going on there?
Clearly Nancy's some sort of a witch.
Yeah.
And we should her.
Nancy did it. I would be unopposed to Nancy at the
How
stake.
cool would it be for like the next Bohemian Grove? We release Nancy into the forest back there, and we just have people hunt her.
Oh, like she gets released into the forest naked, and then people have to hunt her with daggers.
I didn't say naked, but yeah.
Well, we can't give her any edge. She could choke you out with a shirt.
We can't give it for real.
Yeah.
She'll kill. She would. Honestly, she'd kill most of the fans back there.
I think so. Yeah. And maybe that's what. Honestly. Oh, look, somebody. Okay, so somebody sent us something on my birthday. So that's who's gonna get read next. This comes from Remley,
Okay.
which is Emily.
Where is that?
Remley
Okay.
is 7-7. That was my birthday.
I like that name.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a girl.
How many pages is this? Okay, this is a reasonable one. You want to read it? I am Jeff.
I
I'm
am
Jeff.
Jeff. AKA Remley. Back in late February, I had a mild cold. Well, I hope you feel better.
He's just telling us about that.
He's like, I had a cold. Hold on,
feeling
we
good.
play our.
Oh, play the violin.
Yeah, here we go. Is this
Yeah.
it?
Oh, I get a little cold.
Back in late February, I had a mild cold. I literally didn't even feel sick, but I had a huge coughing fit. Not only caused me to lose my voice permanent. Wow, so he doesn't have a voice at all?
Sounds permanently?
Permanently?
Oh, permanently sound like a raspy man.
Oh, that sounds
Could you
kinda
just
cool.
finish a sentence?
Yeah, sound like a raspy. I'm sorry, I get distracted.
God.
Who can nail what a wonderful world. Oh, that's cool.
Wild.
So you sound like that now?
Like Satchmo?
And you're complaining?
What's Satchmo?
I don't know, but that's who sings that one?
Something Armstrong?
Yeah, Louis Armstrong.
Louis Armstrong?
Yeah, yeah. All right, the same cold caused me to have a bad coughing fit while sitting in precisely the wrong position and threw my sciatica into the worst fit in 20 years. How old are
This
you?
person sounds so...
You have sciatica for 20 years. That means that
sciatica.
you're at least 60. You're out of the age range of our usual viewer. Our usual viewer is 30 something to 50.
Yeah.
This person's got to be close to 70. You might be next.
Oy vey.
You might be next, Jeff.
Jeff.
And again, like I said at the top of the show, if you die, I'm suspicious of you.
Yeah, and there has to be 3 deaths. We had Ozzy, we had Hulk, and no, the black guy from
No, that
Family
doesn't
Matters
count.
doesn't count. 'Cause-
Yeah, that was like and Donut was like, oh, 201. I was like, I don't even know who this guy is.
there was something significant about the date and Ozzy and when he died and stuff, but I was like,
Yeah, I just can't. I mean, he was a
can't.
Satanist. I like, what else do we want here?
Yeah.
But there's a third coming. That black guy doesn't matter.
he doesn't matter.
No,
He didn't matter when he was alive.
he's a footnote.
That's
He's
it.
a footnote in
our story.
in the death of strong white men.
Strong man, no?
Ozzy wasn't. all
He
right,
was. He got married.
but he was a Christian.
Oh, that's right. My mistake.
Okay.
My mistake.
How
Was Hulk
dare you.
Hogan
Ooh, good question.
Hulk Hoganstein?
Yeah, was Hulk Hogan? Question mark.
Was Hulk Hogan?
I don't think he was.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if his wife was. Terry Hogan.
Terry sounds pretty.
He dies
Jewish.
of cardiac arrest.
That's weird, huh?
Goldberg was. That's so-
Goldberg is yes.
right.
No,
I know.
isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
that one caught me off guard.
He doesn't seem.
I was like, you're telling me Goldberg is
Goldberg
Jewish?
is the coolest, probably one of the coolest wrestlers. The spear.
The spear, yeah.
Oh my
The
god.
jackhammer.
Oh, Hulk Hogan talks about Jesus.
Goldberg will give you the
Oh, he's got a hammer on him.
probably
What do you mean?
jackhammer, baby.
He'll you down?
All right. I went to high
Oh,
school
he got baptized.
in Bayou La Batre in the Satanist church in 1996 when it came out. I regretted so much having to hear quotes from the film every day just because we lived in the town that Bubba Gump's Shrimp Company existed in the movie. Oh, that's how it came about. Okay. The author of the movie also lived in the Bayou La Batre. I hope I'm saying that right. That aside, I coughed and felt the most monumental pain in my life centered around the base of my spine on my anterior posterior right side and the back of my mind. And in the back of my mind, I couldn't help hearing Tom Hanks talking about getting shot in the buttocks. That's literally how I felt. I was in the most extreme pain of my life. Literally, I was off work 2 days, literally, and went to a walk-in clinic and got steroid shots and muscle relaxers and no narcotic pain relievers. And what? Oh, no narcotic pain relievers. And they did literally nothing.
Literally.
Literally.
Yeah.
And he spelled it wrong, I think. His two.
Oh yeah, he spelled Larry. Litlarali. It's Litlarali. Litlarali.
I'll allow it. The next day, I was hurting even worse. and I got to the point where I could only sleep or be out of pain if I laid in the fetal position on my left side with a pillow between my knees.
Mm.
Then the pain went from 10 to 4 of 10. Okay. After trying to stand up and walk 20 feet to the bathroom 5 times in a single hour, but failing because of the pain, I asked my wife to bring me something to pee in.
Damn.
And she opened her mouth. That's wild.
That's wild. Good wife.
No, she didn't say that. And she did, because I couldn't stand, let alone walk. My wife reached out for my mom for help, as my mom had back pain on a phenomenal level for 6 years or so. Is this just a submission about back pain?
This is crazy, dude. Where does
What
the
kind of
super?
show
He's just
is
like, I want you
this?
to know. I mean, it hurts a lot.
We needed somebody to screen the stories. Like
Yeah.
somebody,
Where is Nancy?
somebody like that would be like a skinwalker type of creature.
Yeah.
Real tall,
A
lanky,
skinwalker that knows Muay Thai.
that has wings that go into her body.
Yeah, that also can predict the deaths of future celebrities. Yeah.
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 We'll find someone
This
like
is
that
actually
soon.
very funny.
Yeah.
Sounds like Toad wrote in.
Sounds like Toad's writing under the acronym REMLY.
Oh no.
Okay.
All right.
So she reached out to her mom.
Yeah.
My
His
mom. His mom.
Mom-in-law.
Yeah. She reached out to her mom.
His mom.
Whatever. My mom and stepdad came over. Mom gave me 2 pain pills, and my stepdad helped me get dressed and loaned me his late sister's walker. And a couple hours later, I was able to make it to the emergency room.
Damn, dude.
In the emergency room, I scanned the QR code and filled out forms. Is a QR code now?
Yeah, dude. Welcome to the future. We're not around anymore.
That sucks, dog. I don't like that. Filled out it took about 5 or 10 minutes, and then I clicked send. About 2 minutes later, I see the most stunningly gorgeous brunette in a gray and black pink striped skirt suit.
Talk about service. That was
Yeah.
fast.
I saw her and I felt bad for staring, but she was so gorgeous that I couldn't look away. But it was weird. Like it wasn't sexual, but rather would compare it to watching a sunset over Niagara Falls.
Damn, bro. Simping.
All right, pause it.
Simping. That's big simping.
Pause it there for
Big
a second.
simping on BLAD.
I re-listened to the Mother Horse Eyes thing again.
Okay.
You've got to listen to it. There's a
You
part
really, I haven't listened to it once. You've listened to it twice.
more, and this is more than so. This time I listened was just the 9-hour version.
I want people to know too, like it's everybody who's like listening to this is entirely Top's idea.
dude. It is crazy.
He made an executive decision. We didn't even talk about it. He just said Mother Horse Eyes.
okay, but it made me.
Are you sharing this?
I'm sharing it again because it made me freaking draw this. This is
Yeah.
crazy. Like I was influenced to. She's got hands like a crab. She's stacked on top of, like she's not really put together. She's just pieces of different things. She's got birds coming out of her cloth and the birds speak. She's got the face of a horse and the jaw of a goat
I don't like that.
and the eyes of a horse, and she's just decaying, falling apart, and she has children, and she just whatever. The story is like, the story's about this specific story, because this is a set of them. This person that is tied into the interface system. It's basically
Okay.
like Neuralink, but he wrote this in 2016. So these people are in something called a hygiene bed, where they just like turn in, and the hygiene bed keeps them alive somewhat, but keeps them like kind of sort of like moves them a little bit. It keeps them from stinking as
Oh, that's
much as
cool.
it. No, but it doesn't work. It's supposed to have sensors that will go off when you're in too much pain, and you're supposed to be able to override it and come out. But most people have figured out a way to
Stay there forever. It's like a respirator.
yeah, but they'll like ignore the override. Like they
Not a
figure out how to get rid of the override, and the only thing that wakes them up from getting out of these hygiene beds is their own stink of their bed sores and their stench, just rotting flesh. So whatever, there's a person in there, and she's doing or I think it's a he.
Okay.
One of the person is doing a simulation that's an 80s simulation where they are a beautiful girl in the 80s, and they're talking to a guy.
But
and
they're
the guy,
actually nasty and covered in bed sores in real life.
yeah, but they're just like sleeping.
That's like kind of like the Matrix, no?
It's just like the Matrix.
Okay.
So they're in this simulation. The simulation goes sideways, and they start to. They're at the point in the simulation where you've got to play out a narrative, whatever the game is, and you can kind of do whatever you want, but like the narrative that you chose has something to do.
Okay. Okay.
And of course, all these guys do, once they're in like the female body or the male body, they just start to like, have sex with the other characters. They can do whatever they want. They can kill whatever they want. They get to a point where they see like it starts to glitch a little bit, and they don't really understand what the point of this story that they're playing is.
Okay.
And they're like, but I'm going to see it out to the end. They're on a dance floor, and they describe somebody just like this, like a character out of nowhere in a suit, unbelievably beautiful. It's a guy, but his features are so stunning that they can't stop like looking at this guy.
That reminds me of the chick from He Came to Set the Captives Free, and the way she would describe Satan.
Yes, exactly. So he's wearing like this darker suit. As a matter of fact, I think he's wearing like how you described, like a tank top in a suit sort of thing, like how you described on the boat. And she can't stop looking at this thing to the point where the other like characters in this, it might be somebody in the Philippines or it might be an NPC computer. They've noticed that like she's no longer engaged in the narrative that she's supposed to. This guy takes, I just listen, it's crazy. He takes the one of the other main character's face and just like peels it off like a sponge. And just like, he's like, it's in his hands, it's dripping wet. This guy just like dies, evaporates, and eventually he her in this thing on the dance floor while other people kind of like disintegrate around him. And as she describes this person and like he's changing in front of her, he's like, he has 2 eyes. No, now he has 4. Now he has 64. Now it's uncountable. And like a biblical angel almost. It's written beautifully. But this is kind of what this is reminding me of, where it's like you have this strange character.
Where am I supposed to listen to Mother Horse Eyes?
On
no,
Nephilim
I know
Death
where.
Squad, on the Nephilim Death Squad audio feed. You can go there. There's 3 parts to
Can we
it.
listen to it on the way to Sarasota tomorrow?
No, I've listened to it twice, David. Thank you.
Where am I supposed to listen to this?
On your own time.
I'm not going to listen to this in my house.
Listen to it with Jack.
No, that's fucking horrifying. That's
we
really
could-
the reason that I haven't listened to it. I'm like, where the fuck am I going to listen to this thing that everyone's like, it's giving me nightmares?
We can listen to it.
Half of our audience is like cursed
Yeah, it's fine.
because of it.
They'll be okay.
Oh my God.
Read the Bible.
Touche.
Okay. Here we go. So
Oh
gorgeous,
my
I couldn't
God.
look
Hold
away.
on a second. We just got so roasted. You read this? Who is the Somali interviewing Pedro Pascal?
I don't know, but I have to make him
Holy
feel.
No, don't touch
make
me. I
him
don't like
feel
when you do
comfortable.
this. So up, dude. Oh my God.
They said this camera is okay. Here we go. I couldn't look away. It was so weird. He's talking about this beautiful person, this gorgeous person.
Okay.
But I rather would compare it to watching a sunset over Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
Fun fact.
Big simp.
In the 1880s, Charles Dickens visited Niagara Falls, and he was staying at the boarding house. Think B&B.
Like Airbnb?
Yeah, or bed and breakfast.
Okay.
Airbnb didn't exist in the 1880s.
Is that what
because-
B&B still stands for, though? Air, bed, and breakfast?
That's a good question. Chat, figure that out for us.
Somebody quickly.
Yeah, we should have actually kicked out the pores. It's been 43 minutes.
Oh
Are we
my
doing
God,
that?
there's so many disgusting pores.
It's not good. Now that we're like IRL, it's
Yeah.
hard for us to tell when they're still here. The stink, you can't really.
Yeah, you can't smell it as much.
Yeah, we got to get rid of them.
They called me motherfucking Fat Pedro Pascal.
Fat Dave.
Oh my God,
we got
dude.
rid of Cole.
Dude, this is not fat, dude. I am doing just fine.
He's doing all right. All right, bye, guys. We got to go.
Goodbye, you're poor. Oh, yeah.
Let him know where to find us.
Patreon.com/Nephilim Death Squad.
I just kicked out your wife.
You disgust me. Not my wife. Oh my God, that was a
Well,
bad timing of the
she
sequence
can't-
of events.
She can't watch it
She's
anymore.
probably not watching anymore either. And she's like,
Yeah, she's like, I stopped at the Blaps.
yeah.
After
You
the
were
six,
talking about getting by Hulk Hogan.
the 6 Blap. Okay, here we go, and we are.
I don't like that Fat Raven is in the chat.
Fat Raven
Says he's doing fine.
Yeah,
Pleasantly plump.
I do like Fat. Do you know the story behind Fat Dave? You know that?
Wasn't that just like Cole taking on the moniker of Fat Dave Smith?
Yeah, that's how like people like got to know Cole.
That's very funny.
interesting. Yeah,
I'm very upset that Cole doesn't have a way for people to get to know him now.
He should do like workout content. It would be great to do a show with Cole like IRL. That would be fun.
That'd be great. But he lives in
But
Alabama.
he shakes a lot and he farts a lot. It's kind of disgusting.
Yeah, I wonder if he's alive.
He has this look on his face like he's like
Have you even heard from him lately? He's got a lot of drool that
a
accumulates in
lot
the
of
corners of his mouth.
drool. His eyes are usually glazed over.
And they kind of go wall-eyed.
yeah, like
Yeah.
like Pennywise.
Yeah.
Think of that.
Oh, scary.
Got demons for sure.
Yeah. Head full of
I
demons.
spoke with Cole yesterday. We spoke about Toad.
How's he doing? Is he all right?
It's Cole's doing good. Toad, I don't know. We gotta.
Clint reached out to me?
Don't care.
No, he didn't do that. I'm just playing. He just left me on Reddit, never said anything.
Okay. Let's see. He played the odds and went straight to the table rock and informed Dickens. Wait, I missed the sentence.
What? Table
Okay.
Rock and informed Dickens. Okay.
He left before breakfast and didn't show for lunch. And about an hour before dinner, the boarding house owner sent an errand boy to see if he could find Mr. Dickens. He played the odds and went straight to the table rock and informed Dickens that it was almost dinner time. And without breaking his gaze, Mr. Dickens said, "It's as if I've been transported to heaven and I'm staring into the very face of God." The moment I saw her, I remembered that story and I finally understood what he meant. Interesting. I felt the same exact way. She was both simultaneously the most gorgeous woman I've ever seen and also familiar. Like we're probably related, and I recall both first hearing in my mind the passage in the Bible about you never know when you're entertaining an angel.
This dude wrote entering,
Yeah,
which is
entering.
why you could see where his mind
Maybe
was.
some Nephilim. It struck a chord with me, and simultaneously, she looked so much like my cousin.
Damn, this dude is outing himself.
We read some up stories on this show.
I like these people.
Yeah, this is crazy. Okay, she looked like my cousin, who was probably 10 years younger. But somehow this lady was even more attractive, and I both duly could not look at her. But it wasn't a sexual attraction. I've never experienced anything like that before. My lizard brain initial reaction quickly changed to the realization that she, this gorgeous woman, was most likely a bureaucrat who either wanted my credit card or wanted to make my day worse in a different way, complaining about the way I filled out the form. But I was so humbled and relieved when this gorgeous, and he keeps putting
Gorgeous is in all caps. This
And-
guy is bricked up.
so is in all, yeah, every time he writes that, it's like all caps. Very strange. He wants us to know she's very beautiful.
All right.
She's probably white.
Chill, dude. Jeez.
What do you think she's black?
No.
Get serious, man.
All right, please go on.
But in the way Sunset over Niagara Falls is gorgeous way. Lady walked up to me out of 20 people in the emergency room and gently placed her left hand on my right shoulder and looked in my eyes with genuine compassion and empathy as if she had felt my pain and actually knew me. Or for millennials, like a vet who finds a chihuahua hit by a car.
Aw.
Yeah. Literally, again, he spells it wrong. Literally.
Literally.
How come his like autocorrect is not saying, "Yo, bro"?
And he spells it a couple different ways. Literally, like cat literally.
You know what it is? This is a man of conviction. Do you ever spell something and then it's
Oh,
like,
and
it switches it back, but then you could press a button that's like, you could press a check on the phone
Says
and be like,
no.
this is how I spell it now.
I did it on purpose.
Yeah, and then it goes, fine. I guess that's
Yeah.
a word. Yeah.
Like when I say what, but I spell it WUT.
When do you say, wait up, hold on. What did you say
What?
earlier in the show?
Oh yeah, that was a real word.
That wasn't, yeah, it's not though.
That was like right in the beginning. People will, if you scroll back up.
Yeah, we'll go all the way to the top. No, they're just talking
From the
about
top
Nancy
to the
being
bottom,
a
bottom to the top. I
skinwalker.
stop. Oh, this is
Yeah, top shoes aren't distracting enough. They said, okay, never mind. These people.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep
Oh, I noticed
reading.
they match your logo. Was that on purpose?
What, the shoes?
Yeah.
Oh, they match my shirt too. That's why I did it, because I'm wearing the shirt, not the sign. Okay.
Literally.
Literally.
No,
I can't-
literally.
I can't find where because he spelled it wrong so many times here.
I don't know if I could touch it and give you a.
Got
thing.
it.
Oh,
Yeah.
did that work on your end?
Yeah.
Okay,
Literally,
that's
my
great.
mom and wife didn't have that level of concern for me in the moment. They were like, "This is a complainer."
Yeah. This guy does a lot of complaining.
I
dude.
wish he just died.
Stop complaining.
The bills
Oh my god, yeah, I'm sure.
are piling. So she knelt down on the ground in her $5,000 Chanel shirt suit and gently laid her hand on my right shoulder and said, "You're too young to hurt like this."
Damn, he misspelled your too. It's crazy because if this is an angel, angels are wearing $5,000 Chanel shirt skirt combos.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Excellent. What are we saying here? Then she put her other hand on the walker. The walker I was using, and asked if it was mine with genuine compassion and caring. I assured her that I was only borrowing it, but that I'd otherwise not have made it to her emergency room. She replied, "I'm gonna fix this. I'm moving you to the front of the line, and I'm gonna get your IV started ASAP. And as soon as your blood work gets back, I'm gonna see that you get the strongest pain meds possible." Huh. I'm going to feel this. During this exchange, what does that mean?
I'm not sure.
Yeah. During this exchange, I looked at her name tag and a couple Norco.
After a couple of Norco. I don't know what Norco is.
Yeah. Is that like a pain pill?
I guess.
It took me 20 seconds or so to make out physician's assistant as her title, but I realized that staring at her breast as she might see looking at her name tag, yeah, right, could be rather objectionable. So I don't know her name, but she didn't seem to care about looking at her breast. In fact,
She's like, I get it.
yeah, I get it. They're nice. They're not those flapjacks. Like,
These aren't libertarian flapjack breasts. Right? These are, what is it? Physician's assistant's breasts.
you know what's crazy?
What's that?
That person has like she pays her mortgage from tweeting because Elon has boosted it. And I'm just like, I don't understand like the attraction to these flapjacks. Elon could have anybody and he's kind of like going after these. It's weird. It's weird.
I don't know.
Maybe she's got like a hidden gene or something that he knows about.
Yellow school buses are what we called Norco. Biggest faux head is. You know, that's another account that's made after me and,
Yeah,
and
it's
the
not
size of my
nice.
forehead.
Not nice.
I don't understand. I don't know what Norcan. No, Narcan is a pain med. I know Narcan.
Yeah.
That's for people that do heroin.
Yeah, but it probably has dual use.
Maybe so. Maybe that's what it was. It was Narcan. Okay.
Okay, so she totally followed through. Wait, what did you say?
Yeah.
In fact, she smiled a bit, and when she noticed me, then locked her eyes.
Oh, so she was
Yeah.
like enjoying. She was like, "You go on, look at these.
Yeah, look at them. Take
Look
a
at these
look,
tits."
boys.
All right.
My mom asked to see my discharge papers and said that after 10 doctors and 5 years of pain, management and x-rays, etc., her doctors wouldn't give her any of the meds they gave me. And they gave me, Demerol, was basically just prescription heroin. Yeah, in the dosage they gave me. So I don't know, is this lady an angel? She just dosed you with heroin. Anyway.
Right. She's got big dirty bags and she's giving you heroin. I don't know what's
she
going on here.
Caught you on an addiction. All right. All this was interesting and curious, and I have thought about it every day since, and I see her face in my mind every time I close my eyes.
Damn, dude. It's down bad.
Yeah.
It's down bad.
I hope she's just a hallucination or more likely an actual angel. I was content thinking that she was a very pretty, unusually kind and empathetic lady who seemed to have a bit of a crush on me, though she's light years out of my league. I wrote a song for her.
Whoa, damn.
Yeah, the first song I've ever written as a musician of 35 years, and it's awesome, but I blew out my voice at the same time.
And nobody cares about instrumental. What a wonderful set of breasts.
And no one cares about instrumentals.
Yeah. You know, you could be a ghostwriter for somebody. Somebody might, if it's a banger, might pay quite a bit of money for that. You know, because everybody, all the big ones use ghostwriters.
Oh boy!
When I was younger, I used to think that these people actually sang their songs. Not the case. I'm sorry, wrote their songs. Not the case. They,
no, Ozzy didn't write any of these songs.
That's right. It was all written by witches. all the witches were.
We actually have to pull this up because he has a render, I guess, that we should see.
Oh, are you gonna make me listen to something?
No, I think he's a renderer for.
Oh, okay.
Let me see what it says here.
I don't want to see those.
Random Ski Saturday, I downloaded an AI app and asked it to show me as a Muppet and me as many other things, but as a single child, I asked it to show me what my sister would look like to maybe understand how women might see me. AI shows me her, literally her. Again, literally.
Oh, he spelled it right.
Yeah. I don't know where to place that, but I'll attach an AI rendering of her.
Okay, let's bring it up. Let's see what she looked like.
I don't know how. He didn't attach it.
He didn't attach it.
There were no footnotes. There were no attachments with the email.
That is hilarious. What the dude, Jeffrey. How come
Remley.
you didn't do that?
Yeah, that's weird.
Well, that's
All right.
great. You really got. I was ready.
I was ready to see this angel.
And there's nothing there. You didn't attach anything, Jeff.
All right. I mean, that's interesting though.
My wife says she hates this show. You see her?
Yeah, I hate it too. I wonder if like you go back to these places, if these people exist there, you know, or if this is just like a one-time thing.
I hear this sort of thing a lot in hospitals.
Mm-hmm.
You know, And Keisha Bear says,
Boring.
I don't blame you, Keisha. What happened there? You were supposed to attach something, Jiff, and you didn't attach anything, and now we look boring.
Yeah.
Now we look boring. Thanks a lot, Jiff.
Nice shoes, but boring.
I mean, you know, they're fake.
They're
Okay, so that was Remley. And so let's put that in the done pile, huh?
I'm gonna read this one, the one untitled document.
Untitled document. What is that?
Yeah, it's okay. We'll read this.
Oh, Bro
4 and documentary to-do list. The first thing on there, tell Nancy my blood type.
Oh, you made this.
I didn't make that.
Yeah, you made this. Why would it be in our
That's just in there.
as a to-do list? Bro 4 and documentary to-do list.
Yeah, but the only item agenda on there is for me to give Nancy my blood type.
I mean, yeah, at some point you must have
It makes sense.
meant to do that.
Yeah.
We'll have to pick that up.
All right, third story. I think
All right,
we have
let's
time
move
for
on.
one more.
Yeah, I gotta pee.
You got to pee?
Not
you know
that
what?
bad though.
Let's
Oh, can we have a piss break?
Can we play
Hey,
some
can we take a
Toad?
second and say "F you, Meaty"?
Why?
Well, you know, he's just
What did Meaty do?
you know what he did, and he knows what he did.
He
more
knows what he did.
importantly.
He does know what he did.
Guys, F's in the chat for Meaty and what he did.
Guys, we're actually also stepping up our game. So really interesting stuff.
What are you doing? What are you talking about?
And we're going to have a 2-camera set.
No, I know that, but what are you doing? You're just looking at tweets.
Oh yeah, no, we're going to play.
Oh, okay. All right.
We're going to play a song
This is the prophetic song of.
as we take a break.
Okay. Can you pause that?
Yeah, I'll
God.
pause it. Relax.
Actually, I gotta poop.
You can't poop in my house. You got to go home. Enjoy the show, guys.
We'll be back.
We'll be back.
We'll be back.
Finish with my woman, cause she couldn't help me with my mind. People think I'm insane because I am frowning all the time. All day long I think of things, but nothing seems to satisfy. I think I'll lose my mind if I don't find something to pacify. Can you help me? Occupy my brain. Oh yeah. I need someone to show me the things in life that I can't find. I can't see the things that make true happiness. I must be blind.
Oh, I didn't know. How did you unmute me?
Press the mute button.
Which one was that?
The red one.
Oh.
What's up, guys?
We're back.
We're back.
We
We're
did it back. We're back.
I was on Twitter really quick and I saw
Yeah.
Jack Posobiec again.
Oh, what a lesbian.
He posted, Hulk Hogan, once you're a Christian, you've accepted Christ as your savior. You're not going to perish, but have everlasting life, brother.
Dude, you got to comment and say he was a Satanist.
I literally just commented and I said, he worshiped the devil with an asterisk. Same exact thing.
That's
I
so
said,
funny.
He brutally ratioed me last time. It's like 700,000 views. It's like, I'm doubling down, you.
That's so funny. I love that.
And you know what? I'll be proven
Jack
correct.
Posobiec is a huge
I just
faggot.
don't like him.
No, he's a big
I don't
faggot.
like him.
That's very funny.
People are saying amen based Hulk, and I'm the only person who's like, he's a Satanist. He blapped me.
He blapped me. He blapped me on the island.
Multiple times he was blapping me. Okay.
All right.
All right, what are we reading? What
We
are
were
we
going to read, let's see, that was 7-7, so I guess 7-11. 7-11. This is, that's when he, no, never mind. Okay, 7-11. This is from Nathan. It says, Top Raven. Nathan. My
day.
name is Nathan.
No.
I live in Kentucky. I will keep it short and sweet. It's very short and sweet. Good job. Ooh, I have his last name. Should I dox him? He goes,
Don't do that.
All right, I'll dox him. He goes, I will keep it short and sweet. I have nothing more than loose connections between religious concepts you all have brought up over the years and physical locations around Kentucky. That's all we have.
Yeah.
Is loose connections and religious things. Great Scott. Don't say that, Scott, about me.
Do you think so? We changed the camera angle. If you see the camera angle, it's
No,
like
you know why?
down.
I
He's
think
like,
because I was trying to figure out the buttons and he had a gander at my cheeks.
Oh, you seen those cheeks?
Because I was bent over a little bit, looking to do the thing. Not nice, Scott.
M. Lauren says, dox him. I live in Kentucky too.
Oh, good. She'll come and kill you.
Yes, go pay him
She'll
a
come and
visit.
kill you, Nathan. M. Lauren is coming to your house to kill you. Okay, so I think you all might find it interesting. Within Mammoth Cave, Mammoth Cave. This is all part of the cave system that stretches through the Appalachians, I do believe. The largest cave complex in the world, according to the guides. The guides.
What guides? Spirit guides?
The guides.
What are you talking about?
With over 400 continuous miles of caves stretching underneath the area, there are several caverns and geological features borrowing their name from mystic origins. Orgies.
Didn't say that.
There is the Giant's Coffin, the Bottomless Pit, Black Snake Avenue. Also, the River Styx runs through the bottom of the cave. This is interesting because that same cave system is where you will find Garden of the Gods.
Oh.
Not in Mammoth Cave, but part of the same cave system that stretches through the Appalachians, heads west a little bit, heads inland.
They certainly know something.
What is this? Z-Man. I don't know nothing about Mammoth Caves, but Raven got Mammoth Cakes.
Yeah, dog.
You know, I recently made Z-Man the admin on Telegram.
That was a mistake.
Because we had a guy schizoing out in there.
Who's that?
His name, he just went by The Dude.
Oh, God.
And he was losing his...
Yeah.
And I sent the cleanup crew, Z-Man, to go and put him in his place.
And what did he do?
I think he put him in his place.
Well, good for you, Z-Man. You're going to get a raise.
That's it. We'll pay you twice as much.
3 times.
3 times. You can follow this link to check out the different tours and the different geological features they show on the tours. And he sends nps.gov/MACA/plan-your-visit/cave-tours.htm. Think you're going to trick me into clicking on that link?
I know.
Huh, Nathan?
Yeah, we're not open to
You think
that.
this is my first rodeo?
Maybe
piece
it's
of shit.
maybe it's the AI picture of the girl that we wanted to see.
Maybe. Whatever happened. It's exciting.
Jeffrey. All right.
You all have mentioned the throne room of Baal
Mm-hmm.
being located in southern Indiana. Seems to be that way. I believe that it would be an extension of the Mammoth Cave system that contains that specific chamber. Interesting. Are we ever going to go to the caves and do some
No.
spelunking and do some recording?
No, the last episode we did with Wesley told us why we shouldn't do that. right? Do you remember?
Oh, radioactive.
Radioactive.
What if we turn into Spider-Man?
That's not gonna. More likely, you'll just die of cancer.
Cancer Man.
Cancer man. It's like I could spontaneously sprout boils on my skin.
I could die rapidly.
What's interesting about the Mammoth Cave, like naming it the Mammoth Cave system, is because what's the guy, the Boneyard, Alaska? The guy,
yeah. It's not mammoths.
Those are not mammoths.
Those are not mammoths.
But they are bones, like large bones
big
of some
ass
type.
bones.
And it's like, yeah, it leads you to question, well, what kind of bones are these?
Oh, that's interesting because there is precedent. You know that like story of the Native Americans smoking out the giants in the cave system and killing them that way?
Yeah.
You think that was the first time that happened?
No, dog. This is where they stay. They stay in the caves.
And so it probably is a great way to kill them.
Yeah, maybe
we should remember that.
Maybe underneath that is a cave system. Maybe that's why he keeps finding bones there. Just a frozen out cave system.
Could be.
That's interesting. Very interesting.
You have also recently.
Can you tell the people about my idea? I had called you, and like what I want to do is I want to like bribe an entire nation.
Okay.
Or not a nation, but a state.
This.
Yeah.
A nation state.
Or if we could do that, would be great. So basically, what is a cloud? A cloud is just like water.
It's just water
that's up there.
Yeah.
Floating. And I was like, if we could turn that into ice.
Right.
Instantaneously.
And then drop it on them.
Drop it on somebody.
Yeah.
You could threaten.
We're going to drop a cloud of ice on it. That's what we're saying. until they meet our demands.
It's the perfect weapon. Because think about it. You'd be like, listen, do what I say
or else.
And then when they don't, you go blap and blap. You freeze it. It falls. Thousands of pounds of ice crushing everything underneath it. Do you have
everyone.
Yeah. And then there's no cleanup. It just
melts. All the blood and tissue just
melts,
remains.
washes away, and then you just go and take it.
Yeah.
It's genius. It's like, I don't know why there's not movies about this where I'm making
That's how Hulk Hogan died.
Crushed by clouds. The documentary.
This is honestly that's the culmination of everything that Shane Cashman is worried about.
Crushed by clouds.
Crushed by Clouds is a banger. Yeah.
Crushed by Clouds is a banger.
I don't know what to do with it, but Crushed by Clouds is a banger.
Write that down.
I have also recently discovered that there have been several mummies found within the Mammoth Cave system. Fascinating.
No one's gonna write into us anymore.
Why?
I don't know. I just feel like we're not taking their stories seriously.
I take it very seriously. Below is a link to an article discussing the different mummies that have been found and exploited over the years. That's fascinating. So they found
America
in mummies. Isn't it interesting too that so much of America, like there's names of Egyptian places.
Yeah.
Remember when we talked to
Memphis is one of them. Yeah.
When we talked to Dr. Narco Longo, he believes, and he's so who knows, but he says
he's a doctor. How dare you?
I know he is a doctor. Oh God, the mortgage company wants to call me. So he believes that the Nile is actually
that. Let me ask you: does this make you? So you've got the mortgage.
I hate it.
On the other house,
I don't
right?
even want to see it, yeah.
And they're paying, and it's a whole thing. What if you could just show your flapjack on Twitter and have milquetoast opinions and pay that mortgage?
Oh my God. I want it to go away.
Doesn't that aggravate you?
It gives me the level of anxiety and the lack of the fun that just got sucked out of me when I saw that text message.
What do they say? They say, "Hey, bro."
It's the guy, the property management. He's like, "Hey, do you have a moment for a quick phone call with the mortgage company?
Burn the house.
Like, just end it. Just take me for everything that I'm worth, and end it, please. Just end it." Anywho,
there's a house available in Tampa somewhere.
Good God, man! I just burn it down, please. Everybody, go to this address and set fire to this home.
Don't do that.
God, man.
What if he's calling you to tell you he's like, house burned, and you're like, I just asked. I'd
be like
45
stop
people.
this episode. Look, Keisha's offering $7.95 to cure what ails me.
Okay,
it's gonna take more than that.
Join the Patreon.
Okay. So mummies are in America, and that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
There's also a bit of a violent history associated with the caves in recent years. People have fought over the rights to the land and in attempts to create the most profitable attraction. The book, The Kentucky Cave Wars, published in 2014 by Dave Kem, outlines that history. Maybe we should talk to Dave Kem.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Keisha says no. That's all I'm worth. $7.95. Thank you, Keisha. I have some work to do.
She's worth $12.95. The other $5 goes to us.
Yes, thank you very much.
Thank you. We appreciate you.
So yeah, maybe we should talk to Dave Kem. That's an interesting thing that I never heard of. I hope you all get the chance to look into some of this. The area definitely has a mystical vibe to it. I would love to give you all a tour.
I don't trust that.
He's gonna have sex with us.
Actually, a tour where we might be going tomorrow
To Sarasota, Florida.
Yeah, to check out some primary water. Do you have a jug?
Get stabbed by
Imagine.
the feds.
Yeah.
What if Matthew Lane stabs us in the chest and just dumps us down the well?
I don't think he's gonna be there.
1,500 feet.
1,500 feet, they'll never find you.
That's a long drop.
Your body doesn't even float in this water. It's so heavy.
Is that true?
It's like milk.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because there's no salt, so it's not buoyant.
Blaps you up.
There's no blap. Damn, dude, blapped at the bottom of a well.
You ever got a blap dance?
So is that what Hulk Hogan gave out? Oh my God, blap dances. I would love to give you all a tour around the Bluegrass State if you would ever like to check out some of the weird that we have to offer. Thank you for your time, Nathan. I was going to dox him.
Isn't that oh, scared you, huh? Yeah, don't look at it. It's TopLobsta dog man. Don't we have like a bar in Kentucky that wants to hold a Bohemian Grove?
What's Heffa doing? Heffalumps.
Heffalumps, yeah.
Heffalumps. I imagine Kentucky's a big place.
Somebody actually mentioned to me, was it Heffalumps that mentioned to me in the chat that she's like, how about we do Dangerous Retards meetup, not instead of Bohemian Grove, but in between.
I don't remember who said that. I don't look at a lot of what they say.
Yeah, it's poison mostly.
You know what just happened? Instinctively, I started looking at Pokemon cards on Facebook Marketplace. Jeez.
Wow.
That was crazy. I just got sucked out of the...
He's like, I owe a lot of money to this mortgage company. Where
Dude,
can I spend
don't even
it?
want... Like, what do I even say? I should just fart into the microphone and send it.
You should say I died.
I died. I'm sorry. I died. Honestly, last time he hit me up, he's like, hey, can we talk about some tax information? You know what I said to him? I never said anything back to him.
Wow.
Yeah, that was months ago.
I don't want to talk about this. It's making me stressed out. Let's read one more.
Okay.
And then...
Which one do you want to read?
Yeah, I don't know. We have...
we're only on an hour and 12 minutes. We are crushing on time.
Yeah, we're reading a bunch of bad stories.
All right.
713. I see something that says pastor.
Okay, but I also see something that says Mr. Wrinkle.
Oh, that one might jump the line.
That's a great way to jump the line.
Yeah, Mr. Wrinkle. All right, go ahead. Start reading that.
All right.
I'm going to move some of these too.
Let's read Mr. Wrinkle.
Long?
Yeah.
Got a dick wrinkle?
Got a long wrinkle. Yes, I made an email address so you guys don't dox me. Okay. Let's see what it is. We're gonna power through this. Dearest TopLobsta and Raven, Mr. Wrinkle. Sup? Wrinkle here. First off, Christ is King. Based. Amen. Just like my fellow dangerous retards, I do not believe I found this podcast by accident. He put podcast in quotes because it's such a bad show. It's like whatever you podcast or whatever the
fuck you retards are doing over there.
I do not believe
leading people to Christ, shepherds,
the Lord shepherd of the Lord. I do not believe I found this podcast by accident. It's pretty crazy to think your fan base is a bunch of schizos.
But that's how it goes.
Millions of people.
Imagine we get a copy
sucking
strike.
my toes.
All right, go.
Yeah. So what? It's pretty crazy to think your fan base is a bunch of schizos with demonic stories. But anyways, here's mine. I like Wrinkle. I will keep it short to avoid being interrupted by someone telling us about his latest dream about a well-dressed dog, or how it's all theater. You know what, Wrinkle? I take it back.
Dog, witch, or yeah,
Yeah.
Dog witch kind of makes me think of Nancy.
That's scary.
Now.
Dog witch?
Dog witch.
He didn't keep it short, by the way. I was raised Catholic. Boo.
He didn't, yeah. This is like 17 pages.
Page, yeah. I went to Catholic school and had deep faith. My father was my role model, and life was pretty uneventful until I was 18. My father suddenly passed away from a brain aneurysm that went undiagnosed. Sorry, dude. Sorry, Wrinkle. So...
Was he listening to this podcast?
He's listening to Ozzy Osbourne. So I did what any 18-year-old brat would do, dropped out of college, denounced religion, and started selling weed. Piece of shit. I was a pretty crappy human. Picture Gary's the number guy, but funnier. So you were fat and...
No, if he has wrinkles, he can't be...
Touche. Is that what it does? Does it get rid of all the wrinkles?
No, well, you would. How would you have a wrinkle if you're circumcised? You would need skin.
Yeah, but yours isn't super wrinkly from the top to the bottom to stop.
I was like, I want to see it, but I was like, nah, that's gay.
I had a demon attachment.
Well, that's fair.
All right, that's fair.
It's fair though.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the time, I thought it was my spiritual guide named Knock Knock. Super gay. That's what he said, not me. But I agree. For at least 15 years. Damn, dude. You had a demon named Knock Knock?
That's not good.
I don't like that. Whenever it takes on like a children's theme,
You don't. Yeah. It's
much spookier.
Yeah. It freaks me out a little bit more.
Yeah. The demon, excuse me, the demon would give me insight information on people's vulnerabilities. And I used to think I could somewhat predict future events by rolling dice. Whoa. Even was a yes and odds was a no. Okay. I had no desire to have Christ in my life and thought I was my own version of a god. Super, super gay. Also what he says. So he gets it. Excuse me. In 2020, I kind of had my life together. I was an executive chef of a fancy proprietary, proprietary? Did I read that right on the first go?
You got it.
Wow. I was like, that wasn't right.
No way.
A fancy proprietary golf and country club, making good money with a beautiful wife and a 2-year-old daughter. We had a new house, 2 new cars, and money in the bank.
Nice.
But we were spiritually bankrupt. When California shut down, F. Gavin Newsom, damn, this guy's from Cali too. My wife and I started a speakeasy, and I started selling drugs again. Damn, dude, that's like wild. This guy's like an outlaw.
I like it.
He's like an outlaw.
This is my. You know what? So there's a guy, the guy at the coffee shop.
Yeah.
That I've been going to.
Is he an outlaw?
He was similar story. I watched some of his story, but we're gonna interview him. But he was like a drug user, drug dealer.
Yeah.
And then decided to open up he wanted to open up a Christian library and basically made a coffee shop that is a front for a Christian library.
That's pretty cool.
It's dope. It's dope. I can't wait to talk to this guy. Go ahead.
Hurt my back and developed a pill popping addiction. When the world opened back up, I returned to chef life, an even worse person. Damn. As chefs are kitchen workers in restaurants are terrible people.
Their life is chaotic.
It's very chaotic. Yeah.
They just work all day and they just cook and then they do. Yeah, then
That's how they
blap. They cook and they blap.
By Hulk Hogan. It was late night in September 2021. I was outside in my backyard rolling a blunt, talking to myself about how I was going to nail my next wine dinner and make hella money in tips. I said hella. When I felt knock-knock's presence, and it started to tell me how great I am. Oh, you're so great, dude. As I watched my physical shadow grow against the fence. It grew to about twice the size of me. I felt power and energy. I got this download, like a book it wanted me to write. It was the weirdest feeling. I knew the whole book all at once. Huh.
Wow.
That's interesting. I remember I saw a nail on the ground and picked it up, and the voice said, "Start writing." I put the nail to my skin and drew blood. Looking back, I have no idea why I would even think of doing that. And in a moment, I saw the brightest light and the warmest feeling of love. I dropped to my knees right there and started bawling like a baby. I spent the next 3 hours crying and trying to remember the Lord's Prayer, but couldn't get all the words out no matter how hard I tried. He could have Googled it.
Oh, he's saying he couldn't get the words out.
Yeah, but he couldn't remember it either. Trying to remember, but he couldn't get all the words out. Okay.
Well, have you ever hear some of these stories about, I don't know, I think someone from the Mothers of Darkness said that she couldn't even read the Bible. Like she couldn't, when she would read it, she would just like phase out.
Yeah.
And even like,
well, I tried to read the Bible and I got super dizzy, and then the chat just makes fun of me relentlessly for it to this day.
Yeah, dog, it's probably the demons.
Could be. I have a lot of trouble reading.
It's the dyslexia demon.
I don't know what it is. Maybe if I did this, because you know how I'm reading like this. I was reading like this, and that's just not. I got a neck.
Yeah, it's a neck thing. It's totally
it's a neck
totally
thing.
Not the demons.
I went to bed so tired I almost fell down the stairs. I woke up the next morning laughing, telling my wife that I got really up last night and needed to take a tolerance break. I love that, taking a tolerance break so that you don't have to get so up,
Yeah.
like it to get up. I brushed off the experience and went on with my life, or so I thought. I remember I was listening to Alan Watts' book, Think Manly P. Hall, but gayer. Okay. On my commute to work, and he quoted the Bible, Matthew 19:26. Can you read what it is? Yeah. Can you read what that is?
So Alan Watts is a British and American writer,
homosexual,
speaker, and self-stylized philosophical entertainer known for interpreting and popularizing Buddhist, Taoist, and Hindu philosophies for a Western audience. That is gay.
Gay?
Matthew 19:26. But Jesus looked at them and said to them, with men this is impossible, but with God all things are possible.
Based.
Okay. Very based. Please continue.
And I started crying again. This guy does a lot of crying.
Yeah.
After that, I saw Bible verses everywhere I looked and random conversations at work and in my personal life. God and Jesus got brought up. Looking back, God was screaming at me, but I was so stubborn. It took me another month before I picked up a Bible and another 3 months before I talked to anybody about God. To be honest, I'm tearing up right now, like Raven like smoking a cigar, listening to Merkel. Wow, this guy knows the deep lore. I didn't cry. I like a. Is that what he said? Oh, he never said that. I don't know why I thought that. Anyway, over the next few months later, I quit pill popping. Super sick. Shrooms, DMT, and cut back on drinking a lot. Still smoke a lot of weed though. Smoking a lot of weed really stopped my dreams, and now I don't smoke any weed, and now my dreams come back.
The last thing to go.
So if you want to talk about dreams all the time with your friends, people really love hearing about dreams. Stop smoking weed.
It's funny. I actually had some.
You had a dream?
Here, no.
Oh, weed.
Yeah. And I had it, and I took it, and I threw it out.
Huh?
I was like, why?
You know what's interesting? I started because you know how I like cigars.
Yeah.
A cigar is a long...
Put one in your...
No. A cigar is a long commitment. It's like a 45-minute to an hour-long thing. Mm-hmm. And sometimes I don't have that. So I got these small cigars. Not cigarillos. These are called cubanitos. Mm-hmm. And so I have them, on my porch. And it takes like 15 minutes, which is a lot nicer. But because they're small and it reminds me of a blunt, every once in a while I'll go... And that's a night. Oh my God. It's like, I don't cough or anything. I just know, oh no, I'm about to be ruined because something terrible happens to you when you inhale too much cigar smoke. You suffer like, I don't even know how to describe how bad it gets.
Yeah.
The whole day is ruined.
The whole day?
I mean, well, it's nighttime, so the night is ruined. It's your dude.
Wow.
It's crazy how bad it can get. So, I don't remember what we were talking about. I stopped listening to music and tried my hardest not to sin. I started attending church, not Catholic mass, based. But I remember I was still a lukewarm Christian, still trying to figure out what I believed for the next year when God spoke to me again. All right, let's, I was sitting in... Oh, you want to read it? Go ahead.
Yeah, no, somebody said Top throws away more weed than he smokes.
That's funny.
It's true. I give away more weed than I don't really smoke it. Yeah, and someone else said, Def Not, got rid of my weed too, burned it, felt good.
Wait.
Did you smoke it? Did you burn it? What does that mean?
That sounds a lot like you smoked your weed.
I smoke all day. The next person says, is like, see, so we're reaching some of you.
Yeah. Tyranny, come on, man. All day sativa. Unbelievable. Do you have dreams anymore, Tyranny? I'd love to know. I bet you don't.
Just blank dreams.
Yeah, that's it.
The demons are having their way with you, dog. All right.
That's it. You're getting blapped by the spirit of Hulk Hogan.
I was sitting... Yeah, brother.
No.
That was actually a great Andrew Tate question.
What was that?
Would you do...
Is it gay to a man's...
No. Would you rather... Which would you rather? And this is like we're reaching to our Christian base here.
That's
down
right.
Deep.
Shepherds of the Lord.
A woman who looks like Hulk Hogan or a man who looks like Blair White?
White. Wait.
Blair White is that...
the transmission.
Yeah.
The transmission.
And it's like, it's a good question. Which would you...
Yeah,
would
well,
you
of course
rather?
you're going to have sex with an ugly Hulk Hogan looking because that's a woman.
I don't know anymore.
I think so. I mean, Blair White has a sheeness.
Yeah, I know. It's an awful choice. This is what I'm saying.
It is an awful choice.
It's like, but it's a question that you need to...
Hey,
I don't think...
Look at me.
Hey.
I've had sex with an ugly woman.
Yeah, but no, Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan's 6 foot. He was. Now
She didn't
he's-
look good.
Hulk Hogan's not as tall now, laying
He's
down.
6 feet under.
But he was 6'7". Now he's
Now
6
he's
foot.
just 6 foot horizontally.
Technically, he'd still be 7 inches above ground. That's how big this dude
Oh,
was.
if they stood him up on end,
If they buried him like
it would just be.
who was the guy?
How terrifying would that be?
just peeking out. He's like, I see what you did there,
Or
brother.
just enough for his mustache to be.
I'm coming to
yeah.
blap you. I'm gonna make a shirt that just says blap.
Yeah. Ooh, and with a picture of Hulk Hogan's face. Do it. It's so disrespectful. You should do it. Yeah, but you can't have. It's a sheenus. You can't have sex with a sheenus.
I know. I don't even like to put that in the audience's head.
Yeah,
but,
get that out of your head, guys.
They said, watch
Stop
your
thinking
cheeks
about that.
around me, baby. That's right.
Watch out, Great Scott.
Watch those thick cheeks. I was sitting with my boss discussing the budget and my items on my Valentine's Day menu when God told me it's time to leave this place. I blapped out. I need to quit.
I blurted, dude. It says blurted.
Oh, my blurted.
It says blurted. God.
Sorry, I got blap on
That's
the
a
brain.
lot like Colin.
I got blap brain.
Not
Yeah.
the blapping, but when he also was told suddenly by the voice of God to leave.
I can't wait until I put this into...
Did you ever respond to Colin?
I didn't.
What's wrong with you?
You're right. Hold on.
Do that. Guys, we're
do it
gonna
right now.
we literally are gonna stop for a second because he has to respond to Colin. For those of you who remember Colin,
Hey,
he
man.
was upgraded for war.
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm a piece of shit, Colin.
I'm a piece of What else should I say?
Yeah. How you doing?
How are you?
How are you taking the Hulk Hogan?
Demons? Question mark still?
Ozzy Osbourne? Question mark. Hulk Hogan? Question
Did you
mark?
do that? Question mark.
The black guy from All in the Family.
Who's next, brother?
Who's next, brother?
All right, I answered him back. We'll
Okay.
see. Hopefully he this is so when did he say he
Only
said
a
hi
month
to
ago.
me the 21st. When was Bohemian Grove?
Dude, he literally said hi to you before Bohemian Grove. Bohemian Grove was like the 26th and 27th.
I don't remember.
You're a terrible person.
I'm a bad person. No. He said so Saturday, the second day of Bohemian Grove, that's when he said hi to me.
Oh, okay. It was. Oh, that's interesting.
I was very busy. Yeah. I mean, maybe he knew. He said, "Hey, how you doing?" I was like, man, all my friends have fallen out on me. This event is tearing me apart inside.
Tyranny says he hasn't had a bad dream in 10 years.
He haven't had any dreams
Why
in
are
10
you lying
years.
to us here?
He's not
Tyranny?
lying. His dreams are blank.
Oh, it's true. Can't
All right.
have a bad dream if you don't have any dreams.
Let's finish reading this because I gotta change. I got a fancy dinner to go to.
Okay.
Did you know that?
Oh, all right.
My boss looked at me like I was crazy. I
After
quickly
we-
apologized, saying, "I don't know why I said that." He said, "I need to quit." That's what he blurted. He
Yeah.
blapped out to his boss.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said that. I tried leaving the office and the Lord said it again. So I said, "No, I need to quit. I'm sorry." So I put in a 2-week notice without talking to my wife or having a backup plan on how I was going to support my family. Holy,
Based.
love this.
Based.
The next day, my wife.
You know why
wasn't-
God never did that to me? Because he never had to tell me to do it. I would just do
Like
that.
someone else was like, "David, you quit now."
I would just.
It's like,
I'd
but
be
I
like,
don't want to quit.
You know what? I would go. I don't want to be here anymore. It doesn't feel right. I'm leaving, and I would leave.
Oh,
Sometimes I would
no
just
2 weeks.
No, well, sometimes I would give 2 weeks if I really, really respected the place. But if they ever came at me sideways, even a little bit, which who doesn't have a boss that comes at them sideways from time to time? So if you did that to me, I would simply go, "Well, it looks like I'm leaving now,"
Yeah, it looks
and then
like
I would just get up and I would leave. I would have a walk away.
I worked for Best Buy for a couple of years. I had like 3 jobs at the time. And
Oh my god!
Yeah. It's some lady disrespected me. She didn't disrespect. She gave like, "Oh, I'll give you a discount on an open box laptop." I got it in the next room, and the discount was like what everyone else gets. But I was like, "I do mad work here, and you said you'd hook me up, and you
Right.
like." So I was just like, "Okay, thanks." And she's like, "I'll see you tomorrow," and I was like, "Yeah, right."
And that's it. You
And
just
I
go.
never went back.
Feels good, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I left when you walked out and the doors go "Katoof," and like the sun's there. I was just like,
Dude, the sun.
never went back to this place.
When you walk out of a job and it's beautiful out,
Yeah.
oh man, nothing
The birds are singing.
reaffirms your decision like walking out into wonderful weather.
It's crazy,
When
right?
you leave a job and it's dark inside and it's hole and you're mad and you hate it, and then you walk out and you're liberated from those people and the responsibility of showing up to this hellhole every day, and you go, and it
Feels good.
smells nice, dude, and the air is crisp and the birds are out, dude.
Yeah. Part of me, I mean, it was spiteful, I
Yeah.
guess, but I was just
Good.
like, I'm not coming
I
back.
love it. I go, you need me.
And I was like, it wasn't a job I had any idea of quitting at the time. But at the time, I was just like, why would you?
Yeah.
And I walked out, never
That's
went
it.
back.
Done.
Loved
Good.
it, yeah.
I love it.
Good feeling. So this guy walks out, no idea how he's supposed to support his family. The next day, my wife wasn't talking to me, telling me I need to get professional help before we lose our health insurance. That's actually a concern.
Damn.
The same day, I got a text from the CEO of the gospel mission in my town.
Oh.
I would donate money and participated to their yearly Top Chef event as the MC. It was for my own vanity and clout. Super gay. I know. This guy, he gets it. He gets it. He asked if he could buy me lunch and pick my brain about one of his ideas.
I said, no, but you could pick my nose.
Long story longer, and he goes on for 7 more pages.
Did you know that you could pick your friends?
But you can't pick
and you could pick your nose?
But you can't tune a piano. You can tune a fish.
Oh.
You
can't pick your friend's nose.
This is 2 dads, 1 room, or what was the show called?
2 dads, 1 room. The one that my wife is gonna start.
Yeah,
pictures my husband never hung. Pictures my. That's a great, ladies out there. If you know the guys we show.
Yeah,
what if there was a one for not whores and it was called Pictures My Husband Never Hung?
Yeah,
that's a good one.
And it's just you guys complaining
about all the things that your husband's never hung up on the wall, never threw away, never fixed,
and never will now.
Never
now
will.
that you mention
spitefully.
Right. Okay, so he meets with this guy. He asked. So he was just donating for clout, which is interesting. Because I feel like some of the doors that are opening now for us, like this weird thing that's happening now, I'm like, is this like, before I get involved with it or go more, I'm like, is this something like out of vein, or is this something that is just open to me? Because I went to this shop on a whim. My wife was like, hey, I want to try this.
Yeah, you're talking about the thing.
Yeah, the thing. And I'm like, yeah, let's try it. And then I go in there with the shirt that I wear all the time, and nobody really mentions it. But this guy mentioned, yeah.
It was like the same thing. You were like, are we going to Sarasota? And I'm like, if we don't, we won't. Yeah. So let's do it. And it's like, okay.
That's true.
And it's like, I don't even really know what's going to happen. We're just going to show up and then be like, Lord, open the doors.
Get some heavy water.
That's it, bro. Hey, I just wanted a sip, really.
Yeah, just a sip. One cup.
I just came this far to have a drink.
All right. So, yeah, I went from feeding my country club members. Oh, no, sorry. Where are we at?
Eating my country.
Long story longer, I started working for the gospel mission for about half the money I was making as an executive chef. Rough time for my marriage. Went from feeding my country club members living in their multi-million-dollar homes on their private golf courses to feeding homeless people 3 meals a day and teaching a group of residents in the transitional living program how to cook and get employed. Nice. How crazy is that? Like,
that
you have
like
a top chef feeding homeless people.
I hope that is nuts, yeah.
Yeah. I helped secure a $500,000 grant to start a school called Nourish Kitchens. I became a dean, wrote the curriculum, and taught. I was offered a job at one of the largest food distribution companies in the U.S. and took it. It was for more money, less hours, and a better quality of life than the country club, which allowed me to offer my services to the gospel mission for free.
Nice.
Yeah, something I still do. Around this time, I finally submitted to God. Life was good. I quit drinking and smoking pot, started working out, and lost about 35 pounds. Praise Jesus.
Nice.
Fast track to current day-ish.
Day-ish.
NDS is the best podcast. He puts it again in parentheses or in quotes. And then a smiley face, laughing, crying, one with the tongue out. I don't know what the you mean by that.
Oh, he actually says you guys are trash. If you read just a little bit longer, you guys are trash. I just wanted you to know that you guys are trash.
And then he just ends this abruptly.
I'm doing the Lord's work. You guys are clowns. All right.
Wow. We poured a lot of money into this new setup, and he's telling us to stop. But I guess... Okay, well, let's finish reading. Okay. NDS is the best podcast in the world, and started posting and enjoying my secret troll life. Oh, yes, I know the feeling. It's great. I went camping around early April and ate a weed edible thinking it was okay because my life is completely different. That one time turned into a once a week thing. We're back.
Okay, we're back. We're here.
That was us. That was us.
God.
I think, yeah, when we overload it, we have too much stuff on there.
Too much loads.
Too many loads.
Too many loads
blaps.
on it.
All right, so we're back. What was the last thing we said?
I don't know. Somebody tell us if you were listening in the chat. What was the last thing we said? The stream blapped out. Unbelievable.
NDS is the best podcast in the world and started shitposting, enjoying a secret troll life. He started the weed edible things once a week because his wife and daughter had dance and they would go over to the in-laws for dinner after. So I pop an edible around 5 p.m. PST. go to the gym, and then be
Pissed.
home by 6:11 PST, which leads me to my next encounter with the Lord.
Okay.
6:11 PST. What used to happen at that time?
The towers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's interesting.
Okay. It was June 11th around when did he send this? 7:13. So that's 2 weeks ago about. It was June 11th around 7:45 p.m. I remember because I was high on a 100 milligram drink, locked myself in my office. Hey guys, sorry about that. Starlink crapped out and we lost our signal. We were able to scrap together what was left of this episode, so I'm going to air it for you guys and we'll get back to work soon. We've been working on the studio. Things are coming along nicely, so we should have like a 3-shot setup for you guys pretty soon. Again, sorry for the mess up, but you know, this is what we were able to get. So we'll see you next week or in a couple days. Bye.
The greatest hypnotist on planet Earth is a oblong box in the corner of the room. It is constantly telling us what to believe is real.
You can persuade them that what they see with their eyes is what there is